Hello all, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Southampton Football Club rebuild. This is the 14th episode. We are about to start our fourth season. So far, so good realistically with Southampton. We've turned them basically into a top 6, 7, maybe 8 club. We've qualified for the Champions League twice. We've also qualified for the Europa League once. Everything has been really decent. Okay, so straight off the bat, we've had an offer for Tellers Magno. I am not interested in this deal. Tellers Magno is probably one of my best players, and I just want to check the old contract situation. Let's see if we can get another year on that to 29, 30 even. No clause there. Only wants 95k a week. We'll give him that because he's worth it, if I'm going to be completely honest. As of right now, he's on 83, so that's fine. So if he signs that, ooh, Tobias Gluckson. How much have I put him up for? 15, and they're willing to give me a little bit more. It's a deal. Gluckson really hasn't been playing for us. It's money that we need, to be honest, so we'll take that. A few guys there not getting any offers, which is a shame. Sassuolo right winger Dominic Berardi. I'm not going to lie, I haven't got the interest there. No interest in making that transfer. Got some friendlies incoming in a moment. Yeah, he can go. Kipling can go out. Christian Eriksen has gone to Manchester City, and Levi Colwill has gone to Norwich. Okay, that's fine. So why wouldn't I do that? Well, that's really weird that it's doing that. Tellers Magno. It's pretty massive, that is, to be honest. Yeah, we are very pleased he's got rid of that £65 million release clause. Strasbourg have come in for Christian Mosquera. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put a no. We'll accept it. It'll be the last season, I believe, where we will. Who's LA? Is he someone that I've had a look and added to the shortlist? Ah, he is. He is. 7.75 million. we'll make the same offer. He's not going to come to us. He's not going to choose Southampton over Barca. There we go. Straight away. Jaden Megholmer. Gullickson is on his way out of the club. Unfortunately, we've got to pay just under £4 million to Stromgood set. But it is a player off the books, to be completely honest. On we go. Straight in with a friendly. Dartford away should not be a difficult task. Just the 8-0 for us. Let's just have a little look here. Just curious here. So we've got £7 million. We haven't got a lot in the wage budget. I'm actually pretty happy with how my squad looks at the minute, if I'm honest. Mosquera is going to go to Strasbourg. That's fine. It's the last season for him to go out on loan. Belgio set for move to Cremonese. I would like you to move to Cremonese, if I'm honest. We'll transfer this Belgio. Full game for a little while now. How long has Belgio got on his contract? Okay, it ends this season. Wolfsburg are coming for Wanner, that's fine. Barcelona have signed LA. Tell you what, there's a lot of loans coming out here. Meg Homer has agreed to go to Watford. Just a lot of players that I just cannot see myself playing at all, to be honest. I think this season is probably going to be the biggest one for us yet. Back in the Champions League, just proving that it wasn't overly a fluke in that first season. Livramento up to possible 4 stars. but also just because we're now spending money, we're now getting in decent young youth players in. So there's always opportunities. We've only got 2 friendlies before the start of the season. And Wanner has gone to Wolfsburg on loan now. Veloso on the loan list. Good to see Makuku starting here. 4-0, it's a Makuku hat-trick. Loftus-Cheek is injured. Why do I feel like I've just done the wrong thing now? I think I just put him to the physio and I should have put him to a specialist. Forest have come in for Belgio. It's going to be a negotiated offer here. I'd like a mandatory put in here. So if it's negotiable, why is it not allowing me to do anything what I want? No, it's not letting me do what I want. Putting a loan cannot be terminated. No, it will not let me put in a mandatory. Future fees cannot be set if this player has a year left on his contract. How about let's negotiate a transfer offer then? Belgio would fail to meet. Wow. Okay, 3.8 million. It's not ideal, but try and offer Sito Mara out as well. It's just getting anything for him to get him off my books, to be honest. That's the important thing now. It doesn't look like work permits are a thing. Yet we need Bazzano to stay because he's going to be starting very, very soon because De Gea's probably only got a year left in him. It's one thing I wanted to check now that I've seen that. It was our debts. So we're completely debt free. I imagine that's where all that £100 million went. Straight off our debts. We're not edging very much closer to the start of this season. Not that I've looked since the last video, but if I remember, I think we have quite a favourable start to the season. God, the 2nd of August is taking its time, isn't it? 50-1 in regards to. Okay, they got us in at 8th favourites, which I'm not too disappointed with. And 50-1 to go down. That's good. Okay, I'm not disappointed with that. Tibbling is off. Manchester United offered just under 30 million for Højbjerg. Sekou Mara. Gets him out of the way. Right, last friendly before the season starts. Got Hendrick on the right wing. 4-2, it's Hendrick and Victor Roque, both with doubles. Yeah, if you look at the top right, it's quite a favourable start to the season as an opening 5 games. Hopefully we can keep some results out of here, really. Beljo has rejected the contract from Forest. Unfortunately, he's like 4th choice striker, so it will keep our captains out. Brentford have come in for Dominguez. Okay, he's worth 30 million. I've got him on a free transfer. I've brought in Tielemans and I have Scott. I think I'd be mad not to accept it. I think he's been quite good for me though. I had offered him out. 684. It's an accept from me. Just because I've got the players in their midfield roles anyway. I've got Lavea there. I think it's Dominguez is said to be reluctant to leave Southampton because he wants to continue playing continental football. So he's probably going to stay. And if he does, that's fine. Just would like to see Lavea play a little bit more. Sekou Mara is off to Burnley. which isn't a bad thing, let me tell you. And here we go, the Premiership season starts, and as you can see just above, that does not surprise me. And here we go, look. Romeo Lavea. I feel as though I do need to play him as well. If you look in his reports, like look at this for midfield depth. For him and Alex Scott are at 5 stars. So what I might do, okay, so we'll offer him out on loan. Now this kid is a talent as well, just so you're aware, so I want to try and make a bit of cash off of him. I want him to be a regular starter in that holding mid, really. As I said a minute ago, I'd like him to have been starting. So this is a team that they are going with. Pellegrini's in it, left back. I mean, it's good to see I've turned Southampton into, 3 stars is the worst, which I'm more than happy with that. It's a good looking side there, in my opinion. So, and look at the bench. We got Makoko, Victor Roque, Schledl, and that's without going into anyone else. So we've got a really good side here. Just hope we can get a good start in the league here. Wow. That is not the start I had in mind. We have been smacked 4-1. Whew. Carrasco's injured for a couple of days, same as the Carrion. Hendrick going up to big money, which is always going to happen. So that is not an ideal start to the season. We've got to be doing better than that. Does he have a release clause? He doesn't. That's good, because he's worth £65 million. Just let him go out on loan. Let him develop. Right, we've got to have a better performance here against Leeds. It's the same side, so let's see what happens here. That's 3-0. Convincing. Good result, that one. That's more like it. Carrasco is out for a couple of weeks. Just want to check out Hendrick and his league. Okay, so if you look, he scored 8 goals in 13 appearances for us, which is good. I wasn't sure whether he was going to be first choice or it was going to be Makoko. But it is Hendrick that's leading the line for us. Hendrick is worth £84 million, and he has a minimum fee release clause of 81. He's just gone up to 100, so we'll give him an extra 10k. But what I want is that £100 million. Give you 115 and 100. Somebody wants him, they're going to have to pay that money. It's that simple. I'd much rather that I didn't lose him though, if I was going to be completely honest. West Brom at home. Slurred Luck comes straight into the side. It's not changing a lot, which is no bother. Expect another win here. 2-0, Victor Roque, James Ward-Prowse, and Ward-Prowse missed a penalty. But that's more like it after a poor start against Villa. But in all fairness, Villa are up there. So Lavea is going to go to Bayer Leverkusen on loan, which is fine. It's a good club for him to go to, in all fairness. See, look, he made 21 first-team appearances, including 20 as a substitute. Just doesn't do it, really. We've got 1 week until the deadline. Okay, he has agreed to renew his contract with us, which is good. Pretty sure he will. There we go. £100 million minimum fee release clause. You want him, come and get him, boys. But you're going to have to pay. So we've got 12.75 million, and here are our fixtures. From pot 4 we've got Ludogorets and Stuttgart. From pot 3 we've got Bayer and Nice. From pot 2 we've got Juventus and Ajax. Pot 1 Real Madrid, Barcelona. Wow, that is not going to be easy. Finances are back up on their way, which is a good thing. Our wage budget has gone over now. Not by a lot. Cardiff are coming for Koulibaly. Oh, look at that. The good thing is we've got a home tie there, that's the main thing. Plenty of Belgium internationals there, which is nice. Always nice to have internationals in the team. Approaching deadline day. Can I keep the side as it is? Right. They are keeping the team as it is, which is fine. Any kind of result here is nice. Everton are not easy. Nice. Hendrick with a hat-trick. We love that. We love that. Could be a good signing, that Pellegrini for nothing. We've got West Ham at home next. And here we go. I'm not interested in doing any business unless there's any business that happens on our end. I can't see it. Let's see what they say. Jose Juan Macias and Michael Eloise. We'll take part. Not that I'm too bothered. We've got to try and get Belgio out the door if I'm going to be honest. His guide value is 8.2. He is wanted as well, just so. Couple of teams on loan now. No offers for Belgio. Wigan and Oxford. Hendrick, Young Player of the Month, Victor Roque, Antonio Silva. Love that Hendrick's performing. We love that. Cherry Small can go out on loan. Yeah, I'd like to see Belgio leave, but I don't think it's going to happen. Koulibaly is going to Cardiff. Victor Roque has been rumoured with a loan. I think he's better off staying at the club, to be honest. To tell them the truth, the bank's not empty, but Evan Elson has joined Liverpool. Dean Henderson is a rumoured transfer to us. Interesting. There's just nothing going on. Ilkay Gundogan has gone to FC Porto. And Pierre-Emile Højbjerg has gone to Ajax. Dayot Upamecano. His contract is ending up soon. I'm going to scout him though. Not overly sure I need him exactly, but if you look at the reports, I say, why would Mohamed Salisu be there? I don't have Salisu in my side. Interesting. Stoke have come in for Beljo. More than welcome to go. Beljo is going to Stoke. Okay. Well, I had João Felix to Man City for 165 million. Liverpool spent 253 million. Wow, they got the man now. And Raspadori. Wow, they've put in three massive players there. Yeah, they brought in some big players there. Right, that is it. We've got our team intact, which is fine. No losses, which is pretty big for a club like Southampton that's trying to keep the players involved. I'd rather have not sold anyone, that's how it's worked. Haven't bought anyone, haven't needed to buy anyone. What my biggest issue I think is I've been looking for a striker for all this time. And I have to be realistic, I've now got three fantastic wonder kids now. So it's just going to be a case of which one of these is breaking through. At the moment, Hendrick is the one at the moment. So odds of 450 to 1 means that we're one of the weakest. 39 million commercially. So the plan would be just to get into the knockout phases of the Champions League. I think I need Slurred Luck to be playing that bit more. I think Carrasco's come in and kind of taken over a little bit. We are the favourites. Okay, interesting. They put Hendrick out to the right, Magno to the left. A normal back line. Makuku starting up top. It's a chance for him to get on the score sheet and do something for me. Expecting a win. 2-2. That's not a good result there. Cuckoo did get on the score sheet, but we should be winning games like that. Zabani set for move to PSG. £85 million. If they give me 85, I'll be quite pleased with it. They're going to have to stump up the cash though, because Zabani's been fantastic. Makuku is now injured just before the Champions League. We have Ludogorets at home. I fully expect a win here. Three 0 convincing. Sabani, Magno, Hendrick. And I'm going to just cheekily do that because for the first time we are right up there. We love that. Livramento is injured now, but that's fine. PSG are scouting. I've got no problem with them scouting him, but it's just going to cost them a lot of money. This is interesting with Arsenal. Look how different their side looks. And might I add, look at this guy, Bamba, star player. I'm not very happy about it, if I'm honest. Walker Peters comes straight in. Even a draw here would be a really good result. Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be a little bit too strong for us. It's a 3-1 defeat. But that's one of the real tough games out of the way. Antonio Silva has gone up to 3.5 stars. We love that. Not that the stars are the be all and end all on this game. We're going still full strength for this one. I expect a win here after when they gave us a good slapping in the opening game of the season. Well, it was 0-0 and we win on penalties. Hendrick missed a penalty, but we go through only just. Well, I'm just looking at my next 5 games and there are 4 super tough games going on now. Tottenham away in the Carabao Cup. To Carrion up to 4 stars. He's worth 85. He's got a minimum fee of 93. He's getting closer and closer to that target. Adamant on playing this same side. Zabani, 4.5 stars, might I add. 1-0. Talas Magno goal. Excellent to see. You have to pay a lot more than the 60 you're quoting. By Leverkusen, who are top of the Champions League group. Love that they've got no criticisms. They are adamant on this side, which is fine. Pellegrini's gone down to 3 stars. Just getting any kind of result in any away game would be handy. Just even a draw. Wow. Hendrick wins it for us. We are one of only 5 teams. Look at the teams around us there. Barcelona, Bayern, Madrid, and Benfica. The only teams to win 2 from 2. That's a really good win. Carry on like that, we will be going through. No place for Danilo. We're now prepared to take on Middlesbrough away. Larios at right back. Interesting. Some big changes for this one. They know what they're doing, and this is enough to get a result here. We should be good enough to be knocking these off. And we do. It's only 1-0, but a win is a win. Talas Magno again. It's very, very close up there, to be honest. Not a lot in it between a lot of teams. Maxim Deco is close to getting a pay rise there. Up next, we've got Liverpool at home. We have surprised Liverpool a couple of times. Is Moukoko really German? I had no idea about that. Cameroonian as well. But he has declared for Germany. Barbosa's missed the penalty there by the look of things. Good to have Tino Livramento back after his injury. Just impressed with Schledlap. That's such a new look Liverpool side that is. Yes, Aspria. Gonna scout you. I think you're a bit out of my league, but well worth just having a little look. No harm in looking. He's an A. Hendrick up to 3.5 stars. I'm not surprised, he's been really, really good. Right, this is going to be an interesting game. They've gone back to what I would regard as the starting 11, or anything here. Any kind of result. A draw will be fine. A win would be amazing. A loss is expected. Yeah, we got slapped. I'm not surprised by that. And now we've got Barcelona. Lewandowski's still flying the flag for them. Lots of lines there. We love that. Can we get anything here? We can. We've beaten Barcelona. Wow. That is mental. Look at this. I think we got a really good chance of advancing here, you know. And we're also filling up the bank in some of these. I mean, we haven't gone into debt as a club since we've taken over. It might change soon, though. Wolves away up next. Tight games like this, you have to win. You have to win if you're going to do something. And we have Hendrick as well. Probably didn't have the better of that game, but we got the result. It keeps us right up there. We are 6 points behind Manchester United, but look at Villa, by the way. So who's flopping here? Chelsea, Tottenham, Newcastle. Look at them. And with the team that they've got as well. Wowee. Love that Hendrick's our top scorer with 10. It's only the other two boys can't get in. Very different looking Tottenham Hotspur side this is. Hopefully we can nick a win here of some sort. Offer this guy his contract. We will play this game and then that will be the end of today's video. Please get some sort of result here. Get us in that quarter-final draw. Wow, 2-2 and on penalties. We take it however we can. That is fine. We've gone through. That's all that matters. So far, I think that's been a really successful start to the season. We're in 5th. We're doing really, really well. We cannot knock it. We need to keep it going. We're doing really well in the Champions League. We're doing really well in the Carabao Cup. Can't ask for no more. So on that note, that is the end of today's video. Please give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the bells on if you want to be notified when videos go live. And we'll see you next time for some more Southampton rebuild. Have a great day.